Hello, my name is Lydia Hudgens, and I'm a fashion photographer based in Brooklyn, New York. I've been teaching posing classes for about 4 years now, give or take a few. And I wanted to quickly discuss the idea of what to do with your hair. I think this may sound pretty simple, but I think a lot of people, what they tend to do is kind of run their fingers through the hair. They'll play with their hair like this, kind of bunch it. And what happens when you do that is you mess the hair up on set. And oftentimes, especially if you're testing or maybe there's not a hairstylist on set, you're left with your hair messed up for the rest and the remainder of the shoot. A lot of photographers won't really pay attention to that, unfortunately, or maybe you're taking a selfie with a girlfriend or what have you. And so the best thing is to think of the hair as an extension of yourself that you don't want to mess up. So I would say very soft, maybe hands behind ears, hands on top of the head. When your hands are behind your head, I'd almost like just kind of almost like touch the base of your neck, but don't press. Think very soft hands. You can do something like this, but you're not mashing because you'll mess up the shape of the hair, if that makes any sense. Especially if you have curly hair or long hair, like something like this doesn't look great versus if I do something like this or maybe with a hand behind the hair. It's the same idea that you're trying to create, but it's not creating a mess of your hair at the same time. Because once it's done most of the time, or you're going to have to go and fix yourself. And oftentimes you may not be able to do that. And sometimes I will say, if you do want to play with your hair, make sure you ask. There's a hairstylist on set. Just ask if it's okay if you touch the hair. And oftentimes it might be an okay shot, but it's always good to find out ahead of time. Or if you personally like the way your hair is messy, then you can kind of run your hands through it. But I would say a general rule not to do something like this, because a lot of times it'll just like create like a weird hole in your hair, which doesn't look super great on camera. So hopefully that helps, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.